almost harvest season for some of Connecticut's tastiest crops, especially apples and grapes. But this year, those farms are on the lookout for spotted lanternflies. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino is in Wallingford with how the state is stepping in to help the farmers.
The state is constantly sharing the latest information. For example, we initially thought that trees were the most threatened by these flies. Now we know that it is fruit plants, but for now the focus is still on trying to keep them away.
I walk out of my front door and I see this every morning. So, as you might say, I live in paradise.
Richard Ruggiero loves the views of his field filled with grapevines so much, it's what he called his vineyard, Paradise Hills. But as we approach harvest season, he's looking for something else, spotted lanternflies.
If a swarm comes through, they eat, they suck the juice out of the plants, they lay their eggs, so there's food for their babies for the following year.
Experts initially worried the invasive flies would wreak havoc on our forests, but now they've learned grapevines are especially vulnerable, as are apple trees and other fruit-producing plants. The flies want sugar, just like humans, but the flies can be devastating for the plants.
When they feed so heavily on them, in certain cases, it can decrease the crop quality and also minimize their chance of surviving our winters.
The state's agricultural experiment station is trying to educate farmers. Look for egg batches, remove the fly's preferred host, the tree of heaven, and kill any flies on site. Experts are also trying to learn more. Ruggiero appreciates the help, especially since farmers already deal with so many challenges.
The weather, the bugs, all natural stuff that, you have no control over.
Aside from killing the flies, the Department of Agriculture also asks that people report any sightings. This is because scientists are trying to track their movements and study ways to trap them or lure them away. From Wallingford, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.